This may be the best early game I've ever had in my life. I mean, I keep getting items that I don't need, but like that's completely fine because there's a scrapper on this map. And later down the line, I still have like 2 more stages where I can just get a really good printer.
Printer? Why do you need a printer?
This boss fight should be easy. Even though I don't have healing, I have a healing equipment, which is pretty good. I have really high damage. And a wrap.
Rennie, why are you Aqua Axolotl? I would think you'd want to be like the purple one. Oh, okay. Completionist and like secrets, I think it was.
Yeah.
Right. I chose based on color and.
Look at that, 3K
Yeah.
DPS on stage 3.
I was originally a blue bat when it was in closed beta.
No
Because I had a
artifact
friend
run.
that was, his name was Axolotl, and I like really, he was really not a good friend. So it was blue bat for a while, and then like once it became open beta, I decided fine.
Wait, do you decide the factions upon who's good friends with you?
No, he was just, it just gave me like bad memories.
Oh,
as
bad mojo.
being-
It's like, or I love the people who, when they're in a game, they try to look under their monitor when they're like trying to look underneath a cabinet or something. I've also seen people who turn their head in racing games.
I'm pretty sure like all the actual F1 racers became streamers after COVID hit, and they started playing
That's
racing
so
games.
funny.
Like they're
All
actual
the
like
F1
like
racers
big
became
F1 racers became streamers playing like racing games, like legitimately. It's really funny. I'm guessing that's where they started like tilting their heads and stuff.
No, it's like I'm talking about people I've met in real life.
Oh,
Tilt their heads when they're playing racing games.
interesting.
I have kind of a habit like that. It's gonna sound a little weird, actually. When I was younger, I had 2 brothers-in-law who both had Asperger's. And they had a stim where they would jump while playing video games, playing on like a console or something.
Oh, that reminds me, my younger brother, like when we were really young and we had like a Wii U, that was it. But he would always like stand up close to the TV and like start jumping.
I feel
It
like
was
that's just
really
a
funny
normal
to
baby
watch.
thing. I
He's
know
not- he wasn't
babies who
really
do
a
that.
baby. He was like 7 or 8, I think.
I feel like that's pretty normal.
Maybe a little younger, I don't know. But like it was really fun to just watch him jump around.
But these 2 brothers with autism I was really young, so they had like an influence on me. So I started jumping while playing like console games for a while. So throughout like all my teen years, I was like jumping while playing video games. I would jump so high I would hit the ceiling fan, not even joking. That happened a couple times in our old house. I mean, I had like a 20-inch vertical. Well, I wouldn't like hit the fan part, but I would hit the lights of the ceiling fan because they kind of had like kind of chandelier-esque lights that like kind of drooped down a little bit. It was probably about, I want to say it was about 18 to 19 inches above me. I wouldn't hit it all the time, only when things got pretty intense. Like if I start jumping higher the more intense it is. I mean, I don't do that anymore, but I did for a while. Up until I was like 14 or 15, it was something I had to do, or else I just
I could
couldn't
just
enjoy the
imagine
game
you,
as
like,
much.
Screaming woo while jumping really high.
Yeah, I'm like Mario for sure. I'm like, people would come over and they'd like see me jumping and they were like, "What are you doing?" Like, "Oh yeah, you guys don't do this."
So you were like competitive about it too?
No, it was just like I thought it was a normal thing that other people did. Do not need backup mags.
Uh-oh. Oh,
Alright,
I'm
we got
dead.
a
Gosh
we
darn
got a
it.
pillar skip. I was wondering like, why do I feel so much slower when I'm shooting? And then I remembered I have 4 fucking leather whips, or red whips. They're called red whips, aren't they? Of course, it's a leeching seed. I need that. If I had an Aegis, that might be actually pretty good. And I had an Aegis last run, but oh, actually, I do have the Enkuhana, which is we do gasoline stacks. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 gasoline. We're cooking. My game is low-key kind of stuttering. Might have to put the resolution on like half. Only drinking TV static. That sucks.
I need to ask Wooly next time he joins if it is actually the only thing he drinks.
Oh, I'm dead.
'Cause
What a run. I probably should have gotten more drones because drones on Captain have the microbots.